Welcome to the Corn Club's daily update. We're live from Hoylake Lifeboat Station. Today, we're going to be talking about the soy market in particular. We've got the USDA WASDE report, which is due for release tomorrow afternoon. We're expecting a slight revision in the overall production figures for Brazil. Trade estimates anywhere between 300,000 and 500,000 metric tons, which would still leave production in Brazil at a record 136.7 roughly million metric tons. Now, whether that is actually the case and does materialize is a different story altogether. We've heard from sources on the ground that they think the figures are much lower than the USDA are anticipating. We much prefer going with the CONAB figures. They're an agricultural agency based in Brazil, and they've sort of pegged the crop at 136, so almost 1 million metric tons below the figure that the USDA have printed. Any sharp revisions to those numbers, and we can expect some fireworks in this market tomorrow. We've seen some follow-through buying early on in the trading session today. Market's currently up 1% at 13.55. We can expect some follow-through buying ahead of this report. Be interesting to see where the market closes, and a strong close would really bolster the view that we are expecting a bullish report tomorrow afternoon. Weather in the US remains mixed. We're still unsure about the drought in the US, particularly in the major producing states. So keeping your eye out on that will be key to really where this market starts to head in the coming weeks and months. China back in the market. We've seen the daily export report revealing a sale of 131,000 metric tons. Now, this was really big news for the market because China have been out of the market for some time, and when they do come back, they tend to come back in a big way, and this can be a big driver for higher prices moving forward. So we'll be keeping an eye out on the export sales reports in the coming weeks and months as a sort of indicator on where we might be heading. Just to briefly touch on corn, we're seeing the market again up today, as with soybeans. Market suggesting that we're going to see some revisions to the USDA numbers tomorrow. We've seen a slight improvement in the crop condition report that came out on Monday, but the market's sort of hovering around 557 basis the December contract. We'll be keeping an eye closely on both the soy and corn markets because we can expect some spillover buying to sort of leak into the corn market. Thanks for watching. We'd be interested to hear your views on the market, and come and join us at www.thecornclub.com. Thanks, guys.